Give me a sec. Give me some water real quick. I see it trying to lag. Hold up. It's lagging, y'all. So give me a sec. I'm making sure I don't lag. All right, we good. We good. Let me make sure this shit right, y'all. If anybody jump in, let me know if this is working right. Whoever jump in and shit. But yo, this your boy Shaman Truth. I'm just here to drop this download that the great mother gave me. She was like, ain't my true divine self. It ain't just the great mother working through me, it's my higher self too. It was like, yo, no divine integrity leads to entity possession, yo. If you're not following what your moral compass is telling you within, and you're doing things out of like materialism and doing things out of escaping, you're going to end up having entities in you that's running the show. Like, if you go in a store and you literally going in there to steal liquor, to get fucked up, I guarantee you something's going to happen to you. You're not doing it the right way. Like, yeah, everybody may not have the bread to get sick, but you getting shit that's literally not going to do you no good. You're going to get entity possession. You're going to end up blacking out. You're going to end up waking up in a place you don't want to be. You know what I'm saying? Take it for a nigga that know. Take it for a nigga that know. I remember one time, confirmation, I ended up drinking a big ass thing of Parmesan, yo. This was years ago. I ain't had no integrity. I was just gulping that shit like I had no integrity, bro. Integrity is like having that inner knowing like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this or I shouldn't be doing too much of this and that and the third. If you go against that, you're going to invite spirits in that you don't want. Now, back to the story. I remember, bro, it was this big ass thing of Parmesan I had. I'm talking about, go. Nigga, I'm out of there. I go to, nigga, it's funny to me because I can speak about it. Nigga, I go to the store. Bro, I'm finna fight this white nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was finna beat him down, but there was no reason for me to beat him down, bro. It was some spirits in me, nigga. That Parmesan invited a spirit, bro. My motherfucking, my motherfucking hair was showing, nigga. If you know what I'm saying. I'm not talking about this hair. I'm talking about, nigga, other hair, nigga. I'm over there fucked up. I'm talking about, I wake up, and my brother told me, what happened. My brother was like, yo, bro, you was finna fight this dude, bro. You was finna go to jail. I'm like, damn, I don't know why it happened, bro. I had no integrity when I hit that bottle. Nigga, I hit that bottle, nigga. I had no integrity. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you do things with no soul in you, bro, you gonna end up getting a lot of shit in you, fam. I don't give a fuck if you just smoking weed, you doing liquor, you buying shit for yourself. You gonna end up inviting spirits in because you not doing it in a harmonious way. You know what I'm saying? You gonna end up going towards what these entities tell you to do because you're not following your inner guidance. You know what I'm saying? You just out here doing dumb shit. You just out here, what's up with you, man? From Canada. Niggas talk about weed. I love y'all niggas, even the haters. But literally, yo, you gonna have to hold it down. Like, some people don't have souls, or some people don't have that moral compass. For if you a motherfucker that got integrity, you gonna be able to see, like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't be doing that. If you ain't got that inner compass, bro, you're gonna end up having a lot of entities. Shout out to y'all, niggas. There's a lot of people in here. I'm doing pretty good. He said hi from Spain, Rasta. Yeah, I must be Jamaican on the low. Don't take your like away, nigga. Yeah, nigga took his like away. I love you though, nigga. But yeah, I'm being real. I don't give a fuck what you doing. If you ain't got no divine integrity in this shit, if you don't listen to what your soul trying to tell you in a moment, You're gonna be listening to something else that's gonna lead to possession. And then there's one time I'm over here fucked up off these psychedelics, G. I'm over here fucked up. Next thing you know, I got body snatched. What a body snatched is you will have an entity running your body. And you gotta be lucky that nothing crazy happened. Like it happened like that, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. You don't wanna be out here going off of them energies that ain't you, fam. I'll give you another example. You nigga, you out here, you trying to get some pussy. Or you a female, you trying to get some dick. That's how I talk, cause I got urban niggas. If you don't like how I talk, get the fuck up out of here, real nigga shit. But literally, you be out here, man, I want some pussy. Oh man, I want some dick. And that's all you got on your mind. Next thing you know, you're not going off what your soul saying. Your soul telling you something else. You're like, no, you don't need it. You're going against it. Next thing you know, entities that tell you to do something else. You're like, hey man, go buy a prostitute. Hey, go do this shit. Hey, go do that. Next thing you know, you end up getting an STD. Fucking something you shouldn't have been fucking because you so led by you're led by your organ. You're led by your mind to the point where something that is you ain't telling you to do certain things and you're doing that thing that ain't even you. You're gonna invite certain things in. You're gonna start to like things that are not you because you're going against yourself. You gotta have that integrity. If you ain't got no integrity in this shit, you gonna lose your fucking hold on, let me get rid of Tyler. Cause he acting like a bitch. Tyler acting like a bitch, right? So we gonna get rid of this nigga. You gonna lose yourself, fam. That's why I'm letting y'all know. You don't want to lose yourself out here, fam. You gotta go towards that divine compass in your being. Listen to it. If it's telling you to, hey, do it some type of way, you do it a type of way. If you don't listen, trust me, you're gonna invite spirits in that you don't want. You're gonna invite spirits in that you don't want, fam. I trust me, I know this shit. Trust me, I know this shit. I notice I get a lot of toxic people. I love YouTube for that. It showed me that I evolved. Like, a lot of toxic people are in here. A lot of toxic people. But you just want to make sure that your moral compass is in check, yo. I don't want y'all being out here like my past experiences. I used to just do things off the strength. And you ain't going in yourself and noticing what you gotta focus on. You doing some things that you really shouldn't be focused on. You gonna invite some shit in. All right, peace, bro. You said I have to go. What was your question? Like, y'all niggas just be in here just talking shit, looking handsome. Hey, shout out to the doll makeover. She said I'm looking handsome. Shout out to you. He said sounds like you got the poop. I love y'all niggas. I love y'all niggas. Shout out to the doll saying I look handsome. You know, I'll be trying to maintain. Much love, goddess. But yo, I'm just speaking the truth, yo. You want to make sure you get your integrity in check. If I'm telling you that, hey man, withhold from this or do this, listen to that inner self. Listen to the inner self. I appreciate you, nigga. Leave a like, sub if you fuck with your boy. But come on, man. Let's get this shit in check. Like, start listening to yourself. And yourself, it will never tell you to do some shit that is out of character. That's how you know an entity is trying to lead you to be possessed. When you start to do things that's really out of yourself, and when you start to entangle doing these things, you get lost. That's how you know an entity is connected to that, because it's not you. You will never feel lost doing what you are supposed to do, following what you got to do. Oh shit, hold up. He said it hurts his ears. Hold up, I know why it hurt your ears. Give me a sec, fam. Give me a sec. He said it hurt his ears. I know why it hurt your ears. I got this app on. Just give me a sec. Give me 1 second. He said it hurt his ears. Hold up, fam. Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Now we should work. I appreciate that. He said so much yapping. I love you though. Because you a demon. You a demon. He talking about, bro, please stop. It hurts my ears. So much yapping. You're a demon, bro. Because I'm speaking shit that you don't want to hear because your entity, you connected to an entity. Edit boy got entities. He want to keep them on him. This is what I'm talking about. This nigga possessed. Certain people in the chat are possessed. So people that's trying to go against my word, you the ones I'm talking to. You ain't no integrity. You coming over here talking about I'm yapping too much, but you sitting with me. Come on, nigga. Get the fuck up out of here with that weak ass shit. But I'm telling y'all, like niggas that be coming to me, that speaking that shit, them the ones I'm talking about. You don't want to be like that. They demons are fighting me, nigga. I'm telling you the truth. They demons fighting me. You don't want to be out here letting something follow you. You don't want to be out here having something connected to your shit that ain't you, like Edit Boy. Like, dude got an entity in him. I'm gonna get rid of him though. He should show us a helicopter or something. Y'all got the wrong channel. Y'all think I'm in here kikiing, nigga. You don't even know who I am, so get the fuck up out of here, fam. If you don't know what this is, I ask you to leave because this ain't for you. I'm talking to the ones that know, like, yo, you may not know this, but you should never just go off of urges. Because sometimes them urges can be something that's trying to lead you to a dark path. Motherfucker could be around you. Next thing you know, hey, bro, do some meth. Go do some meth. And you go off of that instinct. You go off of that energy. Next thing you know, you're doing some shit you shouldn't have been doing. Next thing you know, you up for a week losing your mind. Next thing you know, you try to rob a bank. And now you in prison for the rest of your life. That's how it go. I'm going to give you another example. Motherfuckers that be on the PCP, you see them, they be out of their body. They be out of their mind because they're spiritually possessed. They spiritually possessed. They keep doing something against their fucking self. When you keep going against yourself, you're inviting spirits in yourself. So I'm letting you know, you got to go against that urge. You got to go against these energies. If you have to question it a couple of times, that ain't you. Your higher self will never make you confused. Your higher self will always tell you the truth. Let me get rid of this dude. He said he really yapping. What are y'all in here for, bro? I love y'all niggas. He said he really yapping. That's the entities in these people, yo. For the people on playing back, I want y'all to read the live chat. Y'all got niggas in here. They got entities in them. These niggas got entities. This is what I'm talking about. You don't want to be like these niggas in the chat. They got entities in them in this battle. I'm battling with them. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna be battling your entities. You already losing the battle. A lot of these niggas losing the battle. That's why they coming at me. Because they know I'm speaking the truth. These niggas are being led by things that's not them. So therefore, they got to go against what I got to say. It's common sense. It's common sense. If I got truth and I'm speaking the truth and you got niggas going against it out of the blue, they got, that's them demons in them, nigga. You don't want to be like these dumbass niggas that's going against, you know what I'm saying, that's going against themselves. They already lost the battle. You just want to make sure that you keep your moral compass in check. You don't want to be out here just doing everything. Because I'm telling you the truth, you're going to end up getting ideas, urges from other entities because you're just so against what yourself is telling you. So that's what I'm saying. You got to have that divine integrity. That divine integrity is going to lead you to the right places, lead you to the right actions. It's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. It's like this, the divine integrity meaning like, yo, I'm not going to do this. I don't give a fuck what's in my face. This is not what I do. Doing certain things for money. doing certain things to run away. There's no divine integrity in that. Like I said, like if you go in a store, I seen dude like 3 weeks ago. This dude go in the fucking store, had a big ass. He could have took anything in the store, right? He took this big ass thing of fucking beer and liquor, and he run out the store. I'm like, bro, is possessed. People possessed do shit like that. They steal a lot of liquor and shit, believe it or not. Like, bro, if you really need liquor, go buy that shit, nigga. Go figure out a way to get it. If you really gotta steal that shit to get it, in that type of way, bro, you possessed. Dude was running out the store. I'm like, bro, you gonna end up getting yourself in some trouble, bro. Stealing all that shit. Like, he had no divine integrity. You gonna be doing dumb shit like that. I had another homie. He was going through it at the time. This is a story I had come up with. No names. We're gonna call him Paul. Paul ended up snorting shit, drinking shit, and then you know Paul woke up in the cell. Because Paul wasn't going towards himself. Just because you got pain, just because you got some shit you're going through, don't mean you gotta do certain things. Because that's how you invite certain spirits. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta push through it. Sometimes those things that tell you to do shit don't be you. And it could be something else. And then if you do something without going towards your higher self, you can invite like easy. You can invite something you don't want. Like I remember one time, like I gotta keep saying it. I was out my rocker. I did some shit. I was out of my rocker and I almost died. I had no integrity. One time I had the integrity, I had an ego death. The other time I didn't have integrity, I almost died. That just goes to show you integrity, divine integrity is everything. One end of the note, I made it through, had an ego death, left this planet, came back. I did some shit that's, you know, it is what it is. I ain't gonna speak on it too much. But then the other time I did it to escape and try to run away from my problems, I almost died. I did some crazy shit. That just goes to show you gotta have integrity. You gotta have integrity. Because like you just can't be doing shit to run away because you're gonna always invite something that shouldn't be in there. I'm just telling you the truth, fam. It's like that out here. It's a slippery slope when you fucking with shit like that. When you fucking with shit that'll alter yourself, or you doing things to run away from self, you're gonna invite spirits in. And I had my comments telling me, like, bro was yapping. What the fuck what are you talking about? I'm yapping. Like, bro, you got demons in you. You got entities in you that know what I'm talking about. Like, come on now, you confirming what I'm speaking on, fam. Like, you in my shit saying I'm yapping. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, for real. You got the entity in you that's feeding off your ass. And then another thing, if you can't shake the entity off, it's gonna be draining you. I know another nigga from work, old job I had. He had an entity on him. He couldn't get it off. Him. He was doing things against himself, eating shit against what he's supposed to eat, etc., etc. Next thing you know, the dude, low key, is an evil motherfucker. It's eating him alive. He can't even sleep at night. His organs are failing him because the entity is eating off his organs. It's like that. If you got entities on you and you're not feeding them in those things that you begin to start doing, they start to eat your organs alive. And you start to have terminal illnesses and shit. Like, real nigga shit. You want to be careful about doing things that's not your true character, your truest nature, because it will fuck you up. Do that work. Oh, job, bro, fucked up. Dude doing shit he shouldn't be doing. I'm like, dude, you lost it. You lost your mind. You can look at him. He trying to look all spiffy. I'm like, dude, you lost your mind, nigga. Nigga, you lost your mind. I can see it. He out of there. Like, the entities will eat your ass alive. That's why you always got to make sure you stay on that moral compass, because it can get hectic out here, yo. It can get hectic. I'm just telling you the truth. You want to make sure you nip that in the bud. Nip that in the bud. Don't be out here just, hey, go do this. And you like, wait a minute. Question that shit like, wait a minute. I ain't never did this before. And you kind of confused and you keep asking questions. You like, yeah, that may not be for me then. That may not be for me then. But let's say you go towards it. One action leads to another to the point where you're doing shit you shouldn't be doing. You're doing things you shouldn't be doing. Bro, I love YouTube. They giving me fucking ops. They're giving me ops, bro. Like, these are demons. I don't want to give demons a bad rap, because demon means just inner genius, hidden treasures, etc., etc. But I do get a lot of people with entities that's possessed on here. I see it. I get rid of them though. But hey, it's a part of the game. It's a part of the game. But you just want to be careful, man. I don't want nobody going through what I went through, so I'm just telling you the truth. If you ever get called to do something that's like you got a question and you're like, why am I getting this? And it just feels like you get lost in just the realm of that thing that you're asking on, bro. That is an entity. That's why it's always good to just sit and question things instead of just going towards it, because that's you can be inviting something you don't want in your life. You know what I'm saying? Just take it from me, bro. I had plenty near-death experiences off of some shit that I did to myself because I had spirits in me that I shouldn't have had in me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like that out here, fam. I know, like, I can go back. Motherfucker, I be around niggas. We drinking. We parlaying. No betting. Next thing you know, the dude start talking shit because I'm whooping his ass in darts. That's some entities in him. He talking shit. This is my family, quote unquote. He talking shit. That's some entities. Them entities coming up. Dude just drinking like a fish. Next thing you know, them entities coming up. I'm whooping his ass in darts, nigga. I'm like, let me get up out of here. Cause you ain't finna catch me whooping your ass. Like, people, you gotta be careful who you got around. Because it could be a motherfucker battling his demons and he could get possessed because the materialism can get him. That's why you want to watch who you around. I'm English, by the way, bro. I can speak a little bit of Spanish, like hola, ¿cómo estás? You know what I'm saying? I know a little bit of Spanish, but I'm still learning Spanish. I ain't gonna lie. But you just want to be careful. Like, that's why I cut off a lot of people back in my past, because they was connected to dark energies. Not to be like primal forces in a sense of being dark, but negative energies, like things that you repel from because they're no good. That type of darkness. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where I'm like, back them out. That's why you always want to make sure that your integrity is in check. Make sure that you are upright and you are following what you're telling yourself to do. You're not going against what yourself is telling you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, trust me, I know the game. Bro, like, if you got an entity in you, you're sitting in your body, but somebody's running the show. It's not fun, bro. It's not confirmation. It's not fun, bro. It's very crazy. It's scary. It's scary, bro. I'm not joking. It's scary when you have an entity in your body and you can't do nothing about it. So I'm just letting you know. Nip that in the bud. Don't be doing shit that's outside of yourself. Don't be doing shit because you're trying to run away from yourself because you're going to invite something in you don't want. Yeah, I'm a Rasta. I think what's crazy is I attract a lot of people that think I'm a Jamaican. So I think I am a Jamaican in spirit. So yes, I'm a Rasta. I'm a Rastafarian. I'm not trying to hate on the Jamaicans. Like, I love my Jamaicans. And I'm going to see y'all soon. But I'm starting to think I got the spirit of a Jamaican, because a lot of niggas be saying I'm not Jamaican. I think that's a sign from spirit. But I guess you say, I guess I'm Jamaican. I guess you could. Not because of the hat, because of my way of being. But you just want to be careful, yo. There's a lot of things that I went through was because I was going against my integrity. Because there's a lot of things I don't do, but sometimes you're in a low vibration and you're trying to fill the void. Usually the void is filled with the entity that's trying to feed off of you. So you got to be careful. You will know if it's from your higher self. It's because you will lead to a breakthrough. Appreciate you, fam. I love you. Shout out to Tommy from Slovakia. Hey, much love. Much love, bro. Leave a like, leave a sub. You know I love you, bro. As long as you ain't negative. He said, I will, bro. Hey, we're gonna keep it under the wraps because they watching me. They watching me, selling. I hear you, bro. They watching me though, if you know what I'm saying. They be watching us divine primal beings, but I hear you, bro. Appreciate that love, bro. Cause something telling me to go to something telling me. And I think I'm gonna listen, bro. Appreciate that. I'm gonna take a screenshot because I think that spirit talking to me. That spirit talking to me through you, fam. And I appreciate y'all. For the ones that's upright and divine, I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Oh, my bad. Selena the goddess. We got some goddesses in here. Yo, I appreciate you, goddess. No. My apologies. You are a divine goddess. Shout out to Selena. Ooh, you sound like you a Latina. You're like, da, 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 da. Hey, shout out to Selena, though. Much love to you, goddess. But yeah, I literally want y'all to be upright. I don't want you going through what I went through and having something wheeling you around that ain't you. So that's why I have to say, just follow your inner integrity. The great mother, your true to myself, will never get you confused in your path where you're doing things that's outside of yourself. If you feel drained doing it, 9 times out of 10, that's an entity telling you to do certain things so it can feed off you. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm letting you know. No divine integrity means it's entity possession. It's a real deal out here because it happened to me. I don't give a fuck how powerful you is. All it takes is no. Like, no, I don't want to do it. But if you go against that, you might be inviting shit you don't want to, you don't want in your life, Just keeping it a stack. You know what I'm saying? Like another thing. Doing things for money. I'm not gonna lie, I was doing things that I shouldn't have been doing for the bread, but my integrity came in, confirmation. My integrity came in like, wait a minute, I shouldn't be doing this for no money. I'm abundant. I attract things. Why am I doing this as if I don't have any money? And then I hopped out of that energy. And motherfuckers that's around me that's doing it kind of have a disdain for me because I woke up. And that's another thing, how you know a motherfucker got an entity on them. They have this natural disdain for you. And you ain't do nothing. You ain't do nothing. Hey, what's up with you, Elrix? And shout out to Selena with the 69. Much love. I love that word. That's my favorite number, 69. Wink, wink. I'm fucking with you. Hey, what's life without humor? You feel me? What's life without humor? You feel me? But yeah, like literally, so many times, like you'll be around a motherfucker, and they have this natural disdain for you, and you know you an upright nigga. What's up with you though? You know you an upright nigga. They got entities in them that they gave up on. They just gave up, bro. And you got to be careful. Somebody with entities on them will mask themselves as if they're your friend. They're not your friend. They're your enemy. They're your enemy. I had plenty of people at my job, bro, that would feed entities just by being around me because of your light. Because you have a lot of power. And if you give off an energy where they can take in, you can You can feed them, but that's why you always have to be standoffish a little bit and be guarded, because there's a certain type of energy you give off. You can't give them that energy that's going to feed their soul and feed the entity. You have to give off an energy where I'm putting my boundaries up. They can't feed off of energies like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember I used to go out of jobs, my old jobs and shit. I used to feed people entities. Hey, you want to hit my vape? You want to hit my weed pen? But they used to talk shit about me, like you feeding the entities in them type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be careful on that. Like, you want to test people. You want to test people's integrity. You want to test people before you invite them in your life, because entities can hop on people. Entities can hop on people. You feel me? It can hop on motherfuckers. So you want to be careful on that. You just want to be careful. Because trust me, I know how to go. I know how this shit go. And I had to go through trial and error. Like, it's not fun when you got somebody in your body that's running your show. It gets like that when you keep going against yourself. That's why you should never just go against yourself. What I mean go against yourself, what your higher self is telling you to do. Your higher self can be telling you to do something and you're not listening and you do something else. Like, that's never good. That's never good. If your higher self tell you don't do this and you do it anyway, you're going to be inviting things you shouldn't be doing because you're not listening to yourself. You're listening to something else. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's that simple, yo. That's why I want y'all to just at least get that shit nipped in the bud. Don't go through what I went through. Don't go through what I went through, bro. It ain't fun. Trust me, it is not fun, bro. It is not fun. Like, I'm glad to be here. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to be here. But I did go through some interesting shit to where it made me like humble, bro. Like, it humbled me, bro. It humbled me. Like, it made me like really go towards my inner self. Like, cause you never wrong. Your higher self will come to you. It's never wrong, but it's the fact that you think it's something else. You think it's just some bullshit. You think it's a thought. You think it's nothing, and you go against it. Never go against that thing that's trying to steer you to the right direction. Because your higher self will never give you confusion. Your higher self will never confuse you. That's an entity that's trying to confuse you. So you got to be careful with that. Entities try to confuse you. So, because that confusion leads to possession. Because you don't know what's going on, so therefore, something else is going to lead the show. Trust me, you don't want that. You don't want that. You do not want something leading your show. Gotta keep that divine integrity in check. And my apologies for the people on the playback. I was like battling people demons, and I had to get rid of them, and I was kind of giving them a little too much attention. They already lost the battle. You coming at me and you attacking me, you lost the battle already, bro. Because I'm on here speaking truth from the bottom of my heart, and you coming over here attacking me for no reason. That just shows me you got entities in you. And that clarifies my point. That confirms my point. Like, motherfuckers got entities in them. And they just being fed off of. Like, come on now. Like, you don't want to do that, man. You don't want to go off of that. Just trust me, man. Like, I'm on here speaking truth. I snipped that in the bud. Sit down before you make the decision. Sit in that energy and be like, wait. And if you kind of get lost in it, you get confused in it, you're like, what the fuck? You keep second guessing it? Bro, 8 times out of 10, that ain't you. The two of them, that could just be something that you keep going against that you know you're supposed to do, but you keep going against it in different circumstances like this. You know damn well you're supposed to leave, but some telling you to stay, but some telling you to leave. That's the inclination that you might have to go. But you don't really get confused of it. You just like, man, some telling me to go. But then you give questions like, but what would happen if I leave? You like, you trying to figure it out, but you don't get confused in it. All right, that's just your higher self telling you, bro, go in the unknown, you're going to be good. But let's just say you want to go drink, you want to go buy a big ass pint of some cheap liquor, and you're sitting in the energy, and you're not getting no clarification of, well, why I want to do this? And your mind's trying to objectify it. But I mean, you are going to get turned. I mean, you kind of do need it, right? I mean, yeah. What up? What else are you doing? And you're looking at it like, I'm kind of confused in this energy. That's an entity or something that's trying to feed off you. Two different energies. Now you're confused and you think, man, I gotta stop going against that. Next thing you know, you do it. Next thing you know, you in a club. Next thing you know, you meet this bitch. Next thing you know, you get her pregnant. Next thing you know, you get twins. Next thing you know, you guys get a divorce and she took $2 million from you. Literally, it's like that. You feel me? You already was kind of confused in the energy. You already was kind of iffy, but you still went towards it. And next thing you know, you lost everything. So you got to be careful. It's a slippery slope out here. It's your integrity. Things that you already know, that's it. Don't go against that. Don't go against it. There's certain things that I know I don't do. And if a motherfucker try to convince you to do it, that's an entity trying to convince you to do it. Whether that's you or outside of you. You know you already got the confirmation that you don't do this shit. You already got the confirmation that you don't fuck with it. But something telling you to do it, 9 times out of 10, that's an entity. Confirmation. Well, my shit just dropping out of the blue. 9 times out of 10, that's an entity trying to make you do shit. So you kind of have to go against it. You kind of have to go against it. Even if you got to be sad because you got to fill the void with yourself instead of filling the void with outside things. Sometimes you got to sit in that energy and work through it rather than going outside of yourself doing things that the entity tell you to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do got to cry. Sometimes you do got to mope around because at least you're working through the energy. You're not just going towards something that's not even you to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga shit, though. Real nigga shit. But, yo, I think that's a good video. Hey, for the ones that want to send me a cash donation, I love you, by the way. If you want to, my cash app is EG Fisker1. EJJIFISKER1. If you want to hit me up on my email, just hit me up on shamantruths@gmail.com. Shaman Truths with the S at the end of truth @gmail.com. I'm on Patreon. If you guys want to if you guys want to get more wisdom and etc., Shaman Truths Patreon. It's patreon.com/Shaman Truths. I'm out. I think I'm gonna drop another one a little later on. I just gotta keep I gotta get my energy back up. I'm not even gonna cap. I be channeling this shit, believe it or not. I'm a nigga. I'm like a pharaoh from back in the day. I'm a titan, so my lingo is not going to be acquainted to the ones that have an intellectual level that's PG-13. That's PG. My intellect and how I perceive things is different. I got lingo like the pharaohs back in the day because I am one of the pharaohs. So I'm just letting you know. If you don't like me cussing, if you don't like me using slang, nigga, get the fuck up out of here, nigga. I'm just keeping it a stack. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart like I'm a loving person. But that's just how I talk. But if you want to contact me, shamantruths@gmail.com. If you want to email, if you want a Patreon, it's patreon.com/shamantruths with the S at the end of truth. Donation, you ain't got to, but if you want to help me on this journey and support the channel, that's Cash App, EG Fisker1, EJJIFISKER1. That's your boy. I'm out. Peace. I'll be on here later on to drop another one because the great mother got me a few more downloads. But I'll listen to her. Peace.